I decided to be involved with the Durham Diabetes Coalition because I was curious about the disease itself. I knew very little about type 2 diabetes. The Durham Diabetes Coalition actually came to the church in the fellowship hall and did a workshop session and invited the community to come over, and several people actually came, and it was educational. One of the ladies that actually came to that ended up uniting with the church, so it was a win-win situation. I started coming to the advisory meetings, and as they gave more information, it opened my eyes more, and I wanted to, try to make a small difference in some way by being a part of and give input from a different perspective.
I've been involved with the health ministry for 10 or more years here at Ebenezer Missionary Baptist Church. The reason I got involved with the ministry was because of the fact that I've been a water aerobics instructor for the city of Durham for 20 years. And I've learned through my years of exercising that exercise plays a very important role, and it really does help. Exercise, it really doesn't cost anything.
We've also actually put on a class dealing with type 2 diabetes. One of my parishioners, Valeria Nelson, actually spearheaded that.
The part that I had was just organizing the program, contacting the different organizations like American Heart Association, contacting the Diabetes Coalition, upon which we had Ms. Joyce Page that came out, and Ms. Willa Robinson and all that came over to help us just get this whole program together. We provided a self-management workshop.
We had, I think, about 22 people that actually came and went through the class when we had it here at the church itself.
I was happy to join the health ministry because it helped me with my diabetes and taught me how to eat right.
And it made an impact on their lives. They asked questions.
I mean, my doctor could tell me, but then yet I come in contact with somebody else that came into a meeting and sat down and directly told us what we need to do and how we need to do it.
But most of the people that actually went through the class were people from the church, and wouldn't believe you had that many people within the church with type 2 diabetes or that had an interest in it. I feel that if the minister is involved, then he or she has voice. When they give voice to it, people will tend to listen better or begin to take note better, because usually it's a non-threatening environment, within context of the church.
Tell you the truth, I really wasn't interested in it before, but when it came to my church, I got interested in it. I want to be a part of it. I want to know what it was really about. So when I came to my church with this diabetes management, it really gave me the enthusiasm to work on what I needed to work on.
We have what you call a community health festival once a year. And matter of fact, we used to do a community festival, and we had like sodas and things like that, a lot of stuff. But as a result of being cognizant and intentional as it relates to health and the type 2 diabetes, we received many grants from the Durham Diabetes Coalition. And so we start giving water out. We have a bounce machine, doing a hula hoop, Zumba, things like that, giving people more involved and help them become more health conscious.
At the Community Awareness Festival, we allowed the teens, the teenagers here in our church, to learn how to make healthy smoothies. Some of the things that our congregation asks us, and they may come to me as chair and want to know, can we have the glucose meters? Can they be provided so people may actually keep up with their readings? Can we have information on eating right? Can we have information on if a person has diabetes or if they're experiencing, we give them information on how to even wash their feet, how to take care of your feet. People come and ask, these are things that they like to ask us to have provided here when we have the workshops, when we do the walkathons, when we have the community awareness festivals, so that this way they can walk away with a ton of information. When they leave here, they have tons of information that we provide for them.
Actually, during the association session, I allow time for health ministry. So that is a way, by having all of those churches present, to inspire them to have a health ministry within their church. As a result, other churches, started having health ministry and health fairs and things like that.
And when we know that people are healthy, then we know that they will come to church and they can enjoy themselves and they can shout hallelujah.
More people are aware now of diabetes, the type 2 diabetes, as a result of what Durham Diabetes brought to Ebenezer. So it has definitely been a big help for me and also for the congregation as well.